Hello my friends, I welcome you all to the Creative Thinkers Hub channel. We are going to today continue with a part 2 of creating a 4-bottle carton ferma. Last time we had made something like this, and these are the labels that I have created for this client, and this is the leaflet. Now what we are going to do is incorporate the design of the leaflet in this. Okay, and after copy pasting this, we are now first going to create a bleed area. Okay, because to make any artwork, your bleed area is the first thing, because your whole artwork has to be power clipped within the bleed area. Okay, so carefully at 5 mm we are going to be making a whole bleed area. So this is how you are supposed to make your bleed area. Got it? So 5 mm from everywhere. So that's what we need to do consistently all throughout. You can even have a bleed area of 3 mm depending on the size of your artwork. So it all depends on what you want to do. We have kept it 5 mm here, and this is what it is. Now this is some part which is going to be cut, so we want our artwork to spread throughout. It should not be that it's getting cut from this. Again copy paste this. Okay, so we select all of them again, copy paste and weld again same way. Okay, so that is what we do. Now in this scenario, now we will start creating our safe area, that means our print area. So and let that be at 3 mm, because our thing is any which way is going to be 5 mm more than the die cut. So the black line is the die cut. Okay, and this is going to be what our safe area is for printing. So all our text and important matter should be within this. Now that is also done. Okay. Now this is complete, and now this is your safe area, die cut area and bleed area. So our whole artwork is going to be fit that way. Select this and shift page up. So put it right on top, because all our artworks are going to fit here. Now we start designing. So let's take this. So we are going to work with the same design of the leaflet. Okay, so the colors, the designing elements that we have used are going to be very similar to the leaflet. Again my friends, last time I showed you 3 carton designs, but this time we will only be doing one. For the other 2, you need to just change sizes and probably a little matter from this point to that point, and the same thing can be achieved without any loss of matter. So it all depends on what you want to do. Okay, so this is something that is irrelevant but also important, because we are talking about recycling and things like that. Okay, it's not a core part of our product, so let it be on the reverse flap. Now we take 2 of these bottles and we take 2 of the refreshers. Okay, 2 of the refreshers. So that is how they are planned to do the mix. Now size the bottles. First let's take a center all over again, is very important. Okay, all our bottles should be at the center of, see now this is out, it looked this like the center. Now do Control R and make all of them small. Got it? Now one by one we align them. Make sure that you're holding the center of the image. the cross that is there in the middle, and snap it to the line. So you will get all the bottles perfectly in the center. Now just wherever you need be, just align your safe area. Got it? And we are done. Let's do the side front flap first. So we make this small. The whole idea is to show greenery, and it's achieved. Take this. This is our frontal matter. So the logo of the company, product by which company, that we put over here. Okay. And then the social media and all, the client did not want Instagram, so we are not keeping Instagram. Let that be here. Okay. And again, the FSSI approved label, which is extremely important, we keep it right in the front. So this is the front fascia of the bottle, the container. Now we rotate this. Wait, okay, never mind. With this yet has, we have to create a space for this. So let's copy paste this and just take this and at 25 or 20. So this is at 75. 25? No, sorry. 25 plus 12.5. So this is at that size. Okay, 37.5. So once we come here, we say free waves. Now let's look at a wave type design, considering that everything is falling, dripping, and a wave formation is there. Yeah, I think this is by free pick, and this is again purely for educational purpose. So we are going to use it in this area. Yeah, the bottom one that we created. Take this particular thing, put it here and say. So now the artwork has come. Ungroup it, delete the white area that is there, which we don't want. Move that also. That is also what we don't want. Okay, and this is a L-shaped artwork. Our container is also L-shaped. That is the curved container that you can see, and is perfectly fitting fine. Now take this and give it a color. See, now it's looking beautiful. Yeah. Okay, great. Now what we are going to do is, let's come here and give colors as per the bottle. Okay, so it will really look great. So this is our first color, okay, of this maroon color bottle. Then our second color of the green color bottle. Okay, the third color. So you make it CMYK. See, all when you pick colors, you'll get RGB values. Make sure you're not getting RGB values. Okay, it's extremely important. And we are done. Okay, now this part that is left now, we will put it on the top, so that now this new element that we have added now is synergist to the design of the box. Okay, so we just put it there so that it doesn't look out, only on one side this curve thing is there, the wave thing, it's everywhere. Now we just want that what exactly is cold press. So preservation of goodness, maximum nutrition, and easy to absorb. Okay, so now we give this a gray color and give it an opacity. Okay, and then this thing, no, we, after converting it to bitmap, we see if it is working fine, and giving the necessary gradient so that everything else is to be seen. Now this exactly as per the you group all of them, okay, because the center this is separated. Now this should be in the reverse order. You have to understand, the maroon bottle right up should be at the extreme end, because this flap is going to close. Now we want this to be exactly duplicated. So again, go with the 25 funda. Okay. And same way, align this to your safe line. We do not want it going anything more than the safe line. Okay. So these are done. So behind you see the bottle with the color, and in the front the write up is also there where the lid of the bottle is there. Same way we are duplicating this, power clip this and remove that. So what happens, that same color is gone here also. So easy. Okay, great. And we rotate this by 180 degrees because the yellow one is at the other end. Okay. Now let's try and put matter. So this is the matter that I want to put here. This man, because we are talking about cold press, nutritional facts and things like that. So we put him here, shift page up. Okay. Change the size so that, oops, sorry. This has to be converted to curves. Yeah. Now we can reduce the size. Fine. See, if you don't convert it to curves, no, that one particular thing, no, it will show a red box. That means the text is hidden. The box size reduces, the text does not reduce in the text box. So if you are reducing the size of any text, if it is in a text box, make sure that it is reduced. Now we convert this to curves and reverse rotate it. So both your texts are facing inwards. Okay, now we take this again. The simple reason being that we want this at 150. Can you see 150, 155? Okay, which should be 155. Center align it so there is synergy in the previous one and this one, because that other one is center aligned. Top align it. Actually, yeah, let's put it below the curve. Okay, and again top align both of them and push this also where the safe line. Take this and center align it. Okay, so now all our text and everything is center aligned, and now we are going to see that how we can fill the lower part. So we come here, remove this, we don't need this at your doorstep. Genuine health can come in the middle. Okay, and convert all of these to curves. Select all the bottles and all the text, and now let's see how it's fitting. So you keep the refreshers and the health juices. There are 5 health juices and 3 refreshers. So that is the reason why the alignment is that way. But many people might not understand. Okay. So in this, let's ungroup them. Select all our health juices. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. These are health juices and these are 3 are refreshers. Okay. And what we do is that we give them a slight distance between the two of them and put this tick in the middle. So people know that, okay, these are health juices, these are refreshers. Right? Simple. Yeah. So there is a differentiation also. The purple line is also continuation in this part also, and it's all working fine. Now the genuine health part we put here, but make sure that it is within that design. That is the curve design which we have created down. That is the yellow color one. Okay. Now let's see how this works. Okay. See, we have done full force justify. That's why it's nudging in and out. Okay. And this is about it. Wow. So great. It's kind of covering a whole area. Let's make this little big and align this to the base. Okay. And we are done. I mean, this is great. Take this inside, and now let's delete this yellow, or let's give it an opacity first. Let's see how it works. Okay, Does the yellow work good? Does it work in our favor? Red. Okay, let's give this a solid color. Okay. Hey, this green is good. Yeah, this green is good. This is there in our uh, in all our things. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. The same green is there. Let's keep this only. Let's not keep a vignette. It's fine. Okay. The bottle colors are any which way being seen. So this is good. See, sometimes you need to be flexible. Do not fall in love with what you have done. Okay. It's extremely important, and just kind of sometimes be self-adjusting that nahi yaar, I made a lot of trouble to create that vignette. I want that only, but sometimes it might not work. Okay, now 200 into 4 bottles. We keep this, keep refrigerated and chilled. We make it bigger, center aligned, make it bigger because it's very important. Otherwise, the product will get spoiled. And you can consume it again in the refrigeration also. It has to be consumed within 48 hours. Okay, so that's again a very important part. Got it? And this also here. Now, friends, you have to understand this safe line, even though I might have not made it within the box, but is equally important here also. So make sure that none of your text is going within 3 mm of your folds. Okay. So make sure that none of it is going within 3 mm of your folds also. Very, very, very important. Push both these things 5 mm inside. Okay. And that's how it is. Okay. Now here we are once our artwork is done, what we are doing is that now we are making cut marks. This is what we are doing, is making the artwork print ready. Okay, so these are 2 lines. Select both of them, and if you see, they are black. Okay, they are black. Make it 100% CMYK. Okay, why are we doing this? Because when we are printing plates, we don't want our cut marks to suddenly disappear. It should not be that on certain plates the cut mark is there, on certain plates the cut mark is not there. So these issues should not happen here. Okay, so now that is what we do, and we start placing everything. Make sure that we are following the grid lines and place it. And in the same way, okay, put this up, select all these, push them out. Okay, because otherwise they are going within our print area, safe print area. We don't want that. So what are we doing? Can anybody guess what we are doing? Yes, we are making cut marks, but this is not only for the artwork, it also you can say that from these are the points where I need the folds. So you can make a dummy of this, and it will help you even to make half cuts for the folds. Okay, when you're making a dummy, the straight lines. And this is purely for the punch. Okay, so now in this artwork, this is a print artwork, let's say. In this, all these outer lines have to be deleted, right? Because we don't want them. In the second artwork, in the second one, page 2, all our artworks have to be deleted. So we made a mistake here. We should have basically let this whole ferma be and duplicated it first, because we had created the ferma, right? So a punch was made. So this is the thing. Otherwise, you would have to do something like what I did and get the ferma back again to life this way. Okay, so this is our artwork and that is our ferma. Now let's check if all our cut marks are done properly. You don't want anything missing. Okay, we'll delete these, and those that are grouped we copy paste it here. So as we are making our whole thing print ready, let's get on to it. Now two very important things are missing which we have not done. That is converting all our text to curves. Okay, so let's continue doing that. All your text should be converted to curves. Okay, now this matter is already on top. Let's do one thing, let's delete it. Let it not be a part where we are repeating things. When the person purchases the carton of these bottles, let that matter be there. Okay, so let them read the matter of what it is. So let's keep some mystery that what this is there. Let him pick up the other cartons also, which will have other alternatives. Okay, so this is, let's say, our very mixed package. And the second most important thing, convert all your images to CMYK because they will be printed in CMYK. Yes, some images might lose a little bit of detail. Okay, there might be some images which might fade out a little, but that's fine. You can do color correction on that. So this is how our artworks will look finally, and then we copy paste this and put this here. So when the ferma is punched, these are the parts that are going to be cut and your final artwork is going to look like this. So my friends, if you really like this video, then please I would suggest that you like, subscribe and do not forget to share, because only sharing increases knowledge. Thank you.